Alright, this is Teehashee and we are back. It's been kind of a wild ride already. We were under attack by the Kirko, and then suddenly they were dead, only to be replaced by the Assembly, who are also not our friends. Not our friends, my friends. And we're gonna see how we handle this new enemy. Probably wait for advanced piloting. Let's see. We're clawing slowly some momentum back from previous tribulation. Would like to create some of these phase manipulators. They're not too hard to make, and they're powerful. I guess the other advantage is I have kind of crap mods right now, so maybe we won't even bother. Shakarn. Try and pronounce it right. I can't even pronounce, so there's no hope. No hope. I was worried we were gonna lose that unit. We're not gonna deal with that. Kirko hidden, very powerful unit. Very easy to forget that they're a powerful unit. And learn nasty lessons the hard way. Which is basically the only way I learn in this game. Let's go ahead and banner this guy. clicking on units, not always the best option in this game, so I'm sorry if that's gonna get annoying. Kind of hard to tell what a shattered arc actually is. Because in the other ones, you get kind of a basic idea. It's organic and it's not mindless because it responded to Honor's call. But what it is exactly, or what part of it is organic, kinda hard to tell. They are a tank, floating tank, so that's something. Go ahead and punish this guy if he decides to get closer. Give all of those guys adversity. And this unit we're just going to keep in the backfield, I think. I'm still worried that no, we'll just retreat him. Let's be smart. I'm sorry, I feel like that Kirko hidden could still snipe it. With some kind of shenanigans. Alright, she can probably finish this hidden or this Kirko off. Sorry, calling everything a hidden now. It's all hidden. It's all magic. Grab onto you. Looks like we're going for the kill on this guy. In games like Civ, units lose strength as they lose health. At least in Civ 5. In this game, that is not the case. The unit is always as strong as ever. That's not exactly a problem, except it puts a huge emphasis on getting units killed. Units need to be dropping. Enemy units, I should say. Because if you're not dropping your units, and they have 1 health, they can still hit you just as hard as ever, and that's a problem. It leads you to make strange tactical decisions where you're killing units like 1 at a time, because that's the only real way to minimize the strength of your opponent. Alright. This guy's kind of isolated, but I don't really have, there's no real downside to just like running him down. Cancel the Overwatch with Stagger. Go give him some more Overwatch to deal with. Yeah, these guys do have passive Overwatch. They should, but you know, it's always a mystery with special units. Kind of a bad shot, honestly. We do have this grenade. Probably not an issue with this character. It's got pretty good accuracy anyway, but... Oh, this is an idea. A little bit of Providence, Rhode Island. That was a big hit. Just float on over here. Echo Watchers, or Watchers, Echo Walkers, pretty legit for early unit. Breeding grounds. Obviously it needs the recreational dome, so we'll just build that. Oh, well. Seen enough of my corrupted actions. Oh, with impurity. Okay. Oh, we need environmental conditioning. Clear this. Oh, add moves. Oh, my fault. Against Keska. Now, I would like to fight with Keska, but we're gonna put this off. I would like to be friends with you. I just don't want to have to be a jerk and break my promises. Okay, we definitely need energy. Now we're waiting on some plot armor, please. Oh, what about this character? Oh, nice. We actually can join the ranks and be a society. Spires Library, and we will get you a car to ride around in. I mean, we haven't picked anything else. We'll just get you an engulfer. Why not? Alright, we're gonna go try and clear this out. Might not be smart, because Login can attack us easily at that location. Got some nice early production. Okay. I'm just gonna have you wait there for a second. Still don't know what's gonna happen because I feel like we're underarmed, undermanned, not ready to fight big battles. Let's see what happens here. We lost one of the arcs. Other than that, I can live with that. I think that's good enough. Alright. these worth anything? With one Warden's Banner. Doesn't seem like anything. We're gonna decide in a minute about Keska. I've got a little bit of time to get over there, maybe. Let's leave that unit here, who's flying now. I'm gonna come down and talk to this unit. Food. Just gonna have you wait a bit. Have you wait a bit. You generate energy for a turn. We want to clear this out because it's the Ion Storm is sucking our energy away. We don't want that. I'm hoping Logan is not, sorry, Logan. I got stuck on Logan because he's a robot. Turn. Hoping Logan isn't like a major threat. He conquered that other civ while we were fighting with it, and hopefully he just has average forces and managed to catch them while they were throwing all of their forces at me. We haven't conducted an internal purge in a while. Maybe we need to. We did get rapid force deployment. Thank goodness for that. Someone had their head on straight that day. That should be more than enough forces to take that out. Just hang tight. And get rid of that thing. We gotta get those guys off that Cosmite, but right now we're doing okay for Cosmite. These guys could make my Echo Walkers, or Kirko Transcendence would be a huge addition. Do you want an alliance? We could get this alliance and then we could drag them into the war against Cass, or they could back out. I would not be hurt feelings about that. Okay, so we have an alliance. And then we are going to accept the only issue. What color is Cass? kind of a steel colored. The only issue is that we still have no idea where she is. Over here is what it looks like. They're right next to each other. Logan. Anyway. Let's get this taken care of before time runs out. No, ran out of movement. That's why we left a little bit of time on the clock. Let's hippity hoppity get off that property over here. Let's produce some transcendence. Here's a good place to produce energy. Let's get that botanical gardens up first. How is this place doing? Do we control this yet? No, we don't. We're gonna have to go down and kick those guys out of there. Yay. Diviners. They're a pretty legit unit, and I really like their floating desk nonsense. Makes them look like the number one bureaucrat out of Futurama, if you get the reference. So it looks like Angley got us into the war and then pulled out of his defensive pact, which is very interesting. And by very interesting, I mean a huge betrayal. Actually, I want to conduct that attack with a different unit. Do it like this. Okay, easy peasy. Improved Imperial Revolt. That's all pretty good stuff. This unit we'll use on defense. We would like one of these marquees to have the revolver, like my boss lady. We're still waiting on points. He can have the Inferno Launcher, though. Can he have the regenerative carapace? Yes, he can. And if those guys are going back together, that's fine. How far can these guys go? About yay far. What if we did this? Kind of ran us out of movement. Oh, we've met the Therians. They're kind of grumpy with us, but clearing that out? Interesting. We need to clear this out too. We need to go knock all that stuff out. Alright, he's... Are you insane? You didn't break the defensive pact. You say you're going to. What if I say something nice about you? Are we not on the same side in like a war right now? Riddle me that, sir. Oh, okay, so it's an autonom, and they aren't in that factory thing. Alright, I would like to go reinforce this. That guy's kind of out on his own. Didn't matter. No. Be very exciting to get our hands on Therian support. The Therians have great units. Archive of Deeds, anything else we need? There's the stuff. Okay. We actually have an energy income. Now, the Forgotten are all mad, but they're already assimilated, so... I see Aniclade and Teehashee are fighting each other. I don't have time to get in the middle of that, though. When I feel like I barely have the forces to defend myself, but I can build forces now. You can have a regenerative carapace. Yeah, cool thing about the diviners is that they're not in those stupid battle suits that sort of only come with disadvantages. Alright, well, we're up here. We could clear this thing. We've got hurt units. Better leave it for later, it would seem. Kind of wary of an attack. Let's... There are definitely enemies here, but I'll try and move as a unit. Well, over here, Logan still hasn't made his devious assault. Wipe those guys out at little to no effort. Okay, that's good news. Don't have much need for relays at this very second. There we go. This is a great, the negotiators is very good to have. I played with this buddy who went all into like the whole promoting aspirants aspect of the game. And boy, was that a mistake. It's sort of like if you tried to get your entire forces, why is this unit slower than the rest? It's like if you're trying to get all of your forces by breeding the Kirko babies. It's just not going to come together that way. Start making more of those guys. Why don't we make energy for now? That's pretty neat. Okay, we're gonna build a reactor. We can get our hands on another sector. I mean, we've got forces headed down here. Why don't we just grab this sector?